Elizabeth did not want me to start with you.
No, I have so many. It's almost like trying to pick from a feast of your favorite foods. I think, well, I have a lot of them, but one of the most endearing scenes for me was outside the church where Hazel Grace's character is standing waiting for her mom to come pick her up from support group, which she's hated. And she's just had this encounter for the first time with Gus. And he comes outside and he's standing there and they're having this conversation and he pulls out his cigarette. And she goes, "Oh, you just ruined everything. I knew there was commercial. It's a fatal flaw. You just ruined it all." And she gets really upset with him because you know she's thought this guy's the most perfect guy she's ever laid eyes on, and now all of a sudden he's got this evil thing. And he goes, "Oh man." He just like improvises this little line, "I ruined the whole thing." And then he gives his theory about why it can't kill you if you don't like it. And I think that one for me cemented their sparks in their attraction and their personalities really clearly. So that's my...
You know what? I'll say one that no one else will say just to make it easier for the rest of you. There's this moment at the end of the funeral when Hazel is just driving by herself.
Who dies?
It's at her grandparents' funeral. This artist Birdie wrote a song for this moment. Really transcended it, and again, it's kind of the power of Shailene's accent. You don't have to almost have anything going on. She's just so truthful in that moment of what it's like to be grieving, and the song really elevated it at the very last minute because we got the song like 2 months ago, and I think that's one of my favorite moments.
There's this very tiny little moment in the book that I'm surprised made it through because it's so tiny, but for sure my favorite thing is when the father goes to pick them up at the airport and he holds up a sign that says, "My beautiful family and Gus."
Swedish hip hop.
Like for me, this movie was always about two people who met, and it was the first time they'd ever met someone who spoke the same language that they did. So it's like I'll always love the love scene in the Amsterdam hotel. Like I think that's my favorite scene in the movie.
Scene with Laura Dern and Shay where she says, "I'll always be your mother." And there's this moment, and that totally got me. So like, maybe because I wasn't there for it also, so it was just like, so I started crying.
I'm gonna cite a moment in the movie that was not in the script. There are two little moments in the egg throwing scene that were not in the script that are just magical to me, and I will always treasure, both involving Nat. I'm not just saying this because he's sitting next to me, a little bit I am, but I'm not just saying it because he's sitting next to me. One is when he hears Monica's mother, he throws the egg kind of behind him in an attempt to not get caught.
Can I change mine? Girl's father.
That is so adorable and human and just completely true to that character. I loved it. And then the other moment is when, Isaac is a really funny person, but also a lot of times people make jokes about disability. A lot of times people make people with disabilities kind of the butt of the joke. But Isaac is just a funny person. He's not the butt of the joke. And there's a great moment, I love this moment, when he refuses to be the butt of the joke. When Gus says it's all dark to Isaac, and Nat is just about to throw the egg, and he stops, and he turns around, and he says, "I'm blind, not deaf, and I don't love it when you make fun of my disability." I love it because it's like, not only am I not going to allow you to get away with that joke, I am funnier than you are. And I have a better joke. And here it is. I just love it. It's such an Isaac moment. Yeah. Other than that, he's terrible in the movie.